Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are listening to me in Africa, most especially in Nigeria. My name is Ayorin Ajayi. I'm a freelance tech recruiter, trainer, and product specialist. Today, we'll be learning together about ATS and what does it mean to have an ATS friendly CV. What is ATS? Why recruiter use ATS? And why having an ATS friendly CV. ATS is a software that helps recruiter manage the recruitment process, and typical examples of ATS are Zoho Recruit, Indeed, Bamboo HR, Greenhouse. And you can remember now, probably you can uh, be reminded that you've used an ATS in the past to submit an application. ATS means that applicant tracking software. Why recruiter use ATS? It's very simple. It helps them to scan CV, rank it, and provide shortlisted candidates among the hundreds of applications. Why having an ATS friendly is very important. ATS friendly CV is very important. An ATS friendly CV is a CV that lands in the hands of the recruiter after you have submitted it through an ATS application. Before you get to see a job advert, recruitment team or recruiter will have set some instruction in the ATS to filter some unqualified CVs, and we call this instruction as keywords. This keyword is set in there to be able to match some job description, match the relevant work experience, as well as highlight specific skills. So if your CV is ATS friendly, it's that CV you have to tailor it to have keyword that match the job specification to for you to be able to match relevant work experience and also highlight specific skills that are being required in the job advert. So when you have this, you can have an ATS friendly CV. What is the implication of not having an ATS friendly CV? It means that the ATS system won't play well with the CV that you use for submission for the application, and meaning that your CV will not land in the hands of a recruiter, human recruiter. So what are the things do you need to do to have a CV that it will land in the hands of a recruiter? And that's why I'm creating this video for you, and I'm going to make it short as soon as I can, as much as I can rather. Uh, Number one, you need to tailor your CV for every application. Make sure that each and every application you are applying for, you check the job specification, the duties and responsibilities, and you tailor your CV accordingly so that ATS can pick up your CV and score it higher. Number two, you need to choose an easy to read CV template. You need to choose a CV template that is very easy to read because it will help ATS to scan your CV better, and very important to make sure that when you are submitting your CV, please make sure that it is in PDF format. Some fresh graduate and young professionals are fond of this. They usually submit uh, Word documents, and that's why I'm creating this video for you. That this is a bad habit. It's unprofessional, and ATS will not score you better if you submit CV that is not in PDF. The number three is good CV format. The format is very important because you don't want to score zero by the ATS. You don't want to be scored zero. And make sure that your CV is not complicated, it is in order and no graphical font. Number four, choose a readable font. Be professional. Don't use fancy fonts. You are not in the graphic. design. We are not doing graphic designing work. This is CV. Make sure your CV, make sure you use fonts like Arial, Calibri, and Times New Roman. Number five, choosing the right skills on your CV. It helps to score your CV higher. And what you need to do at this point is to play with the original wordings for the skills required. Number six, check your CV with ATS checker. After you've crafted a CV, so you need to check it with popular with some popular CV checker, ATS checker in the market, and one of them is JobScan. So JobScan is a tool that will help you to highlight what you did wrong and what you need to fix, and it will also score your CV, and so that you can get that good CV that you can use for submission. And in addition to this, there is still a missing link. You need to get that CV that is you can use for submission, that you can tailor at any time, that you can structure and submit at any time you are applying for a particular role. And that is why I'm creating this course called Watch Me Create an ATS Friendly CV. And in this CV, in this video tutorial or video course, I teach you how to create step by step an ATS compliance CV that will land you an interview. We'll create it together. And if you want to have this course, please shoot me an email at ajayayo247@gmail.com. In addition to this, I'm going to add LinkedIn page optimization course bonus. Just shoot me an email, write ATS friendly CV course. I'm going to respond to you. So you are going to get this course for a token. It's like I'm giving out for free. I'm doing it because I'm a professional in this field. I've seen a lot of what applicants do puts recruiters the stress, and at the same time the stress of looking for job, of applying for roles without getting any feedback, any application, any invite for interview. It's actually daunting and it's very energy sapping. So that's why I'm creating this video. Please ensure that you get your own copy so that you can create a CV that is ATS friendly, ATS compliant, and lateral. My parting words is that looking for job is a job on its own. I will encourage you that do not be despair. Keep on grinding. Very soon you are going to land that role that you have been looking for. All you just need to do is just do your own part, get the course, write your CV, craft it in a professional way, and submit. Keep on applying for roles that you are qualified for, and you're going to get result as soon as possible. Thank you for listening to me. Have a great time.